Hello, I'm Joseph Carrillo, the world famous A-list celebrity. I'm leaking more secrets, and I'm going to explain about Hollywood versus politics. Politics, you could be honest in politics. So politicians are very honest. I'm going to explain it because Hollywood rigs everything. And I'm more honest than the politicians because I do have a real MFA in performing arts. I was homeschooled and I sang in my grandma's kazoo band as a toddler. And when I was a toddler, I performed in my grandma's kazoo band. All I know how to do is perform. I do acting, modeling, performing, politics, and singing. Acting is work, modeling is work, performing is work, politics is work, and singing is work. So just very, very busy self-promoting through the terrorism, the fame mercenaries, the fame police, the gatekeepers, the Tea Party political action committees, all these guys attacking me. You know what's interesting? I also learned that the government has a war on Debian Linux or any Linux system, not Microsoft Windows. I found out that the Windows subsystem for Linux is on a compatibility layer, meaning it's not a dual boot, it's not even a full virtual machine. So it's just actually Windows, it's just a program on Windows. But what's interesting is this pink laptop, I was able to install Linux, and it works with Wi-Fi, and I did it from Flash, and it's a lot faster than when it was a Windows WSL. What else I figured out is for Mac Changer, you have to use the full Linux, not the WSL, because although you could change a MAC address using WSL, Windows requires a MAC address to stay the same for licensing of the system. So you could only, even though you could change a MAC address on Windows, Windows requires MAC address to stay the same for licensing. But if you have full Linux system that you download and install from Flash, like I just did with this one earlier today, you can run the Mac Changer and nothing happens. It works perfectly. There's also, I don't like all the spam filter stuff, the anti-scam stuff. The reason for that is because I'm a world famous A-list celebrity, and sometimes scam systems mistake it for a scammer. So that's the only reason I'm in favor of scammers, is because it's they think I'm one, even though I'm not. But I'm a world famous celebrity, not a scammer, and I do have MFA in performing arts. Politics is more honest than Hollywood. Hollywood, I don't know why Hollywood runs that way. Hollywood's never been honest. So people think politicians are dishonest. It's Hollywood that's not honest. I hope you're enjoying this live stream, by the way. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, youtube.com/JosephTheCelebrity, and follow me on my main website, www.josephwcarrillo.actor, as well as my backup website, www.josephwcarrillo.com. I want to tell you more about the music album Ultimate Study Blackout. So there's a studio album, Ultimate Study Blackout, that has a fake record label. This one is owned by Brian T. Gibbs. It has Joseph Carrillo Music. In reality, that's owned by Skyline Entertainment Publishing, but people made up rumors it was owned by a mercenary service called Grizzly Bear Handyman. I'm no way associated with that mercenary service. In fact, I'm working on writing a reportage article that no one should call that Morgan Hill mercenary service, which is Grizzly Bear Handyman. It's in Morgan Hill, California. Do never call it. It's actually part of a horror movie. It's not real. So one thing, don't call Grizzly Bear Handyman because they're not real. They're part of a Grizzly Bear heist horror movie in the making. Another reason is if they are real, they're a mercenary service, so please do not call them. I'm going to be writing an article about how people should not contact that fake business, a fictional thing, for a movie. So anyway, I'm Joseph Carrillo, the world famous A+List celebrity. The only work I do is performing. I do acting, modeling, performing, politics, and singing. Acting is work, modeling's work, performing is work, politics is work, and singing is work. So what's weird is it's also work getting rid of all those fake repair listings, and it seems like the more Spotify plays it, the more they generate those fake listings. So they're pretending that I do confection work. I don't. I only do performing. I only do entertainment. So when the listings get generated, the only work is getting rid of the fake listings. So it's yeah, they think I'm going to go just fix shit for a motherfucker. No, I'm busy. The only thing, in other words, it's work breaking the fake listings. it's work, and it interferes with my performing work, which the only work I do is perform. So on top of my performing, they do give me a bunch of fake listings to hack down, and hacking down fake listings is a lot of work. So I'm not sure what the music industry or these, and then they pretend they're trying to help me. You know, all they're doing is giving me more hacking work, getting down the fake, what do you call it, Grizzly Bear, Morgan Hill mercenary listings, the ones for Grizzly Bear highest horror film. So the horror film, so I'm promoting my Wolf from Say Athletic career, and my studio album, and my pop single, and my Joseph Carrillo live talk show. But then there's all these, I'm just flooded or jammed. There's just all these fame mercenaries surrounding me, and they just, it happened 7 years in a row since I made the album From Hell, Ultimate Study Blackout. So I thought I would leak how Hollywood runs, and how Hollywood honesty and political honesty are entirely different, but they're both honest, just in different ways. Again, thank you for watching. I'm Joseph Carrillo, the world famous A-list celebrity. Again, thank you for watching. I'm Joseph Carrillo, the world famous A-list celebrity.